Good morning, good morning. So, how did Tuesday go? Man, we swept the board. We swept every single side. We took that ugly Tampa Bay Lightning minus 177. The rest of them, well, we took the Kings plus 1.5, and the other two wins were dogs. So, swept the board completely as far as the sides. I didn't sweep it on the totals, though. I had two totals, didn't sweep that one. I thought I thought one game was gonna go over. I forgot which game that was. I want to say it was. Oh, I thought the Boston and Buffalo game. I thought that one was gonna go over. Didn't go over. So, but it's a new card. It's well, not a new card, but it's the second half of the cards of the other quarterfinals. Whatever it's called, round whatever the round is called, the first playoff round, the other half. Pittsburgh Penguins heading over to Philadelphia. Pittsburgh, they go down 2. I don't think they're gonna go down 3. So I'm gonna have to take Pittsburgh here. I had Flyers winning this whole thing anyway. We were on the Flyers in that first game. I think the Flyers are gonna move on. I just don't know if they're gonna get it done this early, this fast. Are they gonna go full sweep for nothing? By the way it's going, it's looking like it, but I'm gonna go on the Pittsburgh side one more time here, and maybe even a fourth time for them to avoid that 4-0 sweep if it gets to that point. But I had Philly winning this whole series anyway. I just didn't think it was gonna go. I didn't think Pittsburgh was gonna go down 2-0 that easily. If anything, I thought Philadelphia was gonna come back to Philadelphia down 2-0. But that's just how it rolls. And I think this total is a little too low. I think we see a higher scoring game this time. Honestly, I want to say I forgot which game. I think it was that first one that was pretty low scoring. I think that game was also at 5.5. I think this time we're gonna have a higher scoring game. These two teams, I don't think they've had a high scoring game. I don't think that second game was high scoring. I want to say that it wasn't, guys, but I'm gonna double check it real quick just so that I'm not yapping yapping trash. Okay, no, both games have gone under 5, have gone under 5.5. So I think Philly's a different environment, and you're gonna have to score a lot in order to beat this team, especially in Philly. I already know how Philadelphia fans are about their sports teams. I think this is gonna get ugly, and I think it's gonna be fun. So I think we go over this total, over 5.5. I'm also gonna take the Penguins money line. I don't think they go down 3-0, and if they do, hopefully they at least avoid the 4-0. So give me Pittsburgh on the money line, and I think we get a high scoring, fun match here, over 5.5. Moving on to the next series, Dallas Stars, Minnesota Wild. So far, we've called both games correct in this series. Minnesota in the first game, Dallas in the second game. And I think coming back to Minnesota, I gotta go with Minnesota. I think. Oh, I did have Minnesota winning the whole series, so I do got to make that pretty clear. I think Minnesota's going to take this one, and then I think Dallas is going to take game 4. That's how I think this is going to roll down. I also like the under 6 in this game. I think we're going to see more defensive play from both teams, and I think Minnesota squeezes one by something like 2-1. So pretty simple one for me. We've gotten both games right in this series so far. Minnesota in the first one, Dallas in the second one, but this one I think is the tightest. I think these two teams are the tightest as far as everything, as far as odds, competition. I think this is gonna come down. Maybe every single game is gonna have to get played. It's one team wins, one team gets the other back. But I still like Minnesota in this spot, and I'll probably be on Dallas tomorrow if this goes our way. If this doesn't go our way, well, we're gonna have to be on Minnesota twice, 2 in a row. So give me Minnesota minus 130, and I'll also take the under 6. Last game of the night, we have my favorite team, the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, up against the big bad scary Oilers. Man, these Oilers disappointed me. I thought they were going to get that run line, that puck line cover, and they just didn't. That shocked me quite a bit, if I'm being honest. But this is just a lot of plus money with a playoff caliber type of matchup. Anaheim Ducks at plus 163. That's an insane price for a playoff team, you know. But I mean, then again, maybe that's just because our division is that weak, especially the LA Kings and the Ducks, both big, heavy dogs. So, but either way, I still think they're alive. Anaheim definitely showed a lot of fight in that last match. Final score 4-3. I think we stay under that total. If not, we're going to get a similar score, but I think this time it's going to be in favor of the Ducks. Give me the Ducks for plus 163. That is a crazy price to pay, especially for a team like the Oilers who just, I think they struggled. I think they struggled with the Ducks last match. Dre Saddle's return, I think, made a big difference, but they didn't get that cover, man. They didn't get that cover. You can't convince me if you didn't get that cover. So give me the Anaheim Ducks plus 163. I think we go back to Anaheim at least 1-1. So plus 163, again, just too much. That's too much plus money, man, especially for a Ducks team that has been able to compete with anybody. When that offense is clicking, they're able to compete with anybody. It doesn't even matter. It could be the Avalanche too. Doesn't matter. These Ducks can still compete. So give me the Ducks, and I think we're gonna stay exactly at 7, guys. I think we're gonna stay exactly at 7. So if you really want to play a total, wait for someone to score. I think someone is gonna score in the first period, maybe within the first 5 minutes, and then maybe after that, if you can get that bumped up to like 7.5, then maybe take the 7.5 after you see someone score first. But I think we're gonna end up exactly at 7 again. I think we're gonna end up exactly at 7, maybe, hopefully, on the Duck side 4-3. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys as far as NHL. Let's get this money. Let me know what's your favorite play down below.